Hey Capricorn, welcome to your general love read. This is your mid-April reading, okay, but time can be fluid. You may come on it in July and be like, oh, this resonates. That's when you were meant to find it. Okay, if you are new here, welcome. If you're returning, thank you. Just remember that the best way to give back to the channel is to like, share, comment, and subscribe. You also can find down below in the description box how to book a personal reading with me, give a karmic donation, see what decks I am using, or just how to connect. All right, so let's get started. Okay, I'm going to pull for the collective. We want one more. There it is. All right. And let's get some intention here. All right, so bottom of the deck here, they're really showing me, okay, there is a heart in transformation. So you could be healing. Okay, I'm going to grab this. Okay, a heart in transformation. You could be healing. You may have come to a crossroads and made a decision. Okay, by summer, I feel like you'll be in a whole new ball game. But right now, you're kind of feeling alone. All right. The winter card is a little bit of a Five of Pentacles sort of an energy. But I feel like this is, if you're not alone yet, because what they're saying to me is self-prophesized. Okay, so it's like you're about to be alone for some of you, but for the rest of you, it's a path you have chosen regardless. Okay, yep, you have chosen to go at it as a lone wolf, okay, to bring back the balance, because I feel like somebody was taking advantage. All right. And your soul expansion is actually taking place here. So it's actually really a beautiful place to be in, right? Because even the intention for the reading, there is a rebirth happening here. So you're completing a cycle and you're moving into a lighter place from a space where you've had to be strong and fight for yourself. And you're moving into a much lighter, brighter, better energy of a space. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what's going on here. I'm going to pull out energy for the overview energy, obstacles and blockages. We're going to look at current energy, potential outcomes, and advice. Okay, so the overview energy is that you're almost to alignment. Okay, because it came out almost there. It was trying to flip upright. So you're almost into that alignment of Two of Pentacles. Okay. What's blocking you? What's the obstacle here? Could just be that you are in love with this person still. Okay. We have someone. I don't usually get this from this card, but this is what I'm getting. I get that you are in love with this person, okay? The obstacle may be your parents. It's influencers kind of getting in the middle of your nest, okay? And you may have to set a boundary. You may have to say, listen, enough is enough. Can't have this anymore. Can't have this interference anymore in my relationships. Okay, current energy. Somebody may be trying to get clear with you, which at times feels like an uphill battle because they may almost have even like a stalkerish vibe. Okay, where let's just say, for example, you are trying to get back into an alignment with somebody in a relationship, okay? Giving it a second chance. And you have a little bit of a wild stallion sort of energy in you. And yet this person, like, they've come to you, they've confessed to you that, you know, in the past, maybe I was drinking too much and I wasn't treating you well, and all of this is going to change. And now they're suddenly like right on top of you. Okay? You're trying to keep this from turning into something that is going to be just too much for you. All right? You're still perhaps trying to heal, and Knight of Wands can be a little impulsive. So you're still trying to heal a little bit, and you don't really want to go down a path where you're going to have like your head like explode and you're going to go off on this person. Possible outcome and advice is that rebirth again, right? It's letting go of what's no longer serving you. I'm going to pull one more here. We got two. Yeah. Okay. There's an impatience here for you to walk away with it from whatever this is, because it is making you really not like yourself. Okay. You are not happy with where you are in this situation. So whatever's coming in between you and yours, especially you and your sanity, like, you're like, I gotta get rid of you. I gotta let this go. Okay. So let's clarify. Crossing Two of Pentacles. Yeah. You need a little time, right? For that heart healing, a little time to yourself. And it's hard to do in this sort of lockdown. We're kind of coming out of lockdown. We're kind of not, depending on where you are. And with this person really trying to show you their best self, okay, bring you back to the table. Like, you're like, can I just have some like time to like veg watch, like Netflix, and eat some cookies and drink some wine? Okay. This person may be going out of their way to try to find all these different ways they can show up for you. Look, I did this for you. Look, I did this for you. Look, are you ready to do this? Hey, why don't we go do this activity together? Let's go do couples massages. Like, they really are trying to win you over. And so that 10 of Cups blockage could be their over-enthusiasm for trying to show to you that they have changed. They're going to focus on you now. Yeah, it's almost like having a toddler again for those of you that have children. Like, you feel like sometimes you can't even go to the bathroom by yourself. All right? Page of Wands. Like, they are always there. And perhaps you're trying to work on some sort of project, but you keep not being able to complete it because this person is like there watching you. And it's really like unnerving, especially if you are an artist and you need that sort of quiet zen to get into, you know, what you're doing. This person being under your foot, like, you keep making mistakes. And it's really frustrating. But Spirit says, okay, this time will pass. This person will release some of this deep, deep hold into you. And you guys will return to a little bit better cycle. And if this is like parents interfering, like something's about to change things, and then they're not going to be able to interfere quite as much. So tell me about King of Swords. Okay. Yeah, you may have been guarded against this person. Okay. They may have been looking at other options and you could have found out. And that could be why now they're trying to win you over. All right. So you're still holding up the wall a little bit. Knight of Wands. But yeah, like I said, love bombing the shit out of you. Okay. They are trying to show you in every way, shape, and form that I'm right here, babe. I got you, babe. I'm your emperor, babe. Anything you want, babe. Okay. And you're like, good God, I get it that you are stuck on me. But could you, for a minute, let me breathe? So what do you have to be watch for with this Tower energy? Okay. I feel like because this person is trying to put their best foot forward, they're not telling you everything that's going on. So if they are numbing themselves a little bit, or if their finances are not in order, like whatever, there's something they're hiding from you with their song and dance. Be aware of that, because they're trying to show you their best self. And something's going to come out, and how you react, Tower energy, okay, may be a very big deal in this situation. So tell me about this rebirth, okay? It is coming. You can't stop it with the Chariot energy. And you may get to the other side of this and look back at the past and reflect. Okay, some of you maybe wish you could go back to the past, but I feel like, yeah, most of you are not. All right, because there's that new beginning. Most of you are happy to have this sort of release, okay, of whatever the Wheel of Fortune is going to provide for you that opens up things. Okay. I feel that someone's going to help you reclaim your passion. And for some of you, it could be this person, but I feel like for others of you, this is a very much more mature energy. And it's going to have you reaching towards this heart space that you have not been connected to in a very long time. All right, so why is this person, okay, so insecure? Two of Challenges. This person feels like they're someone that's always been seeking for love and attention, okay? And now their being and their inner child are both like seeking it from you, okay? And they may not really even know what that means. Yeah, Knight of Arrows, okay. They watch you. They try to empath you. They try to follow your lead. Seven of Cups, though, they're mourning the loss, I feel like, of whatever this was, this other choice that they left behind. Because perhaps it was a space where they were just able to be themselves. And it didn't matter what they looked like, and it didn't matter. It could have just been someone they were talking to online. And so it didn't matter what they looked like, and it didn't matter how much they were earning. It was a place of safety. But in truth, it was very much an illusion. Okay? tell me about the Forge, okay? Okay, I feel like as soon as this person feels that they've got a foothold in, okay, Page of Stones and Ace of Stones. And part of this divine timing will allow for that. They'll ease up a little bit. Okay, right now they are just, they're in lynx mode. They're like on top of you. They're trying to make sure that what they've wished for here with you, like they've always got their eye on it. Okay, they do not want to lose you. They don't want to be, Spirit's saying they don't want to be stupid again. Okay. Part of the problem here, though, the obstacle is that you actually feel a little bit insecure now. 7 of Arrows. Okay, because of the actions that this person took. Even though it came from inner child BS that they haven't healed, and it really wasn't about them not seeing or loving you. Yeah, you've taken those arrows. Okay. And to you, it doesn't matter. Okay. Even if they are saying, I was just learning about XYZ from this person. To you, we've got the Fool and the 10 of Swords, okay? There was still inappropriate behavior. And now maybe if you've talked about it, it gives those outside parties more power to come in and interfere. Okay, so you're trying to work and you're trying to heal and you're trying to ignore this person a little bit, okay? The Divine says again, okay, this is a transitionary time. The wheel is turning. You're moving into calmer waters, okay? You're moving away from that space that you were in. 6 of Cups, all right? You're in this reunion with this person. And just keep healing yourself and allow for the wheel to turn, all right? So tell me about the Emperor. You may be trying to see what truly is within this person's heart to make them happy. Like, you don't want to walk away from this, all right? Or you wouldn't be trying. So you are really trying, okay, to look into their heart. See what it is that they want, how they're growing, right? Trying to bring balance back, see each other eye to eye. 8 of Swords. Yeah. Okay. Again, you're creating, and that's what Spirit wants you to focus on, is you and your work. Not the way that you feel somewhat trapped by this situation. Because the more you feel trapped, the more you start putting responsibility on yourself for the situation. And you start carrying this burden, and it becomes heavier and heavier. Yeah, and then we will have the Knight of Wands energy, which can be a very impulsive action. And that kind of comes in an alignment, right? We had the Knight of Wands here already, but it kind of comes in with alignment of the possible Tower when some sort of truth comes out. The truth here, this person could have taken a risk, okay? And maybe they took a risk and now they're having to fight for their life. Okay. And it doesn't, I mean, it's the King of Wands, not the King of Pentacles. But for some of you, okay, the risk could have been still in regards to this other person. Maybe they were catfished, okay? Take it as it resonates. But they're trying to, like, pound their own horn and showcase that they are strong as they're going through all of this. But they feel like they cannot walk ahead, and that you are going to pull away from them when all of this comes out. Yeah. Okay, it may be just the spark of Ace of Wands, Five of Wands. Okay, they were trying to create something, and they kind of, it's almost like they kind of forgot that. It's funny because they kind of forgot that some things stay forever. Kind of like digital footprints is what I'm getting. Okay. And somebody could be holding on to information about this person. And they're trying to balance things, balance the wheel, rest and recover, transform everything with you. And it suddenly is going to come back and bite them in the ass. This past. So tell me about this. Okay. King of Wands here is a very passionate person. Now, this may be someone that your mama loves, okay, that they've been talking up to you forever. Why didn't you marry so-and-so? Why didn't you ever go out with so-and-so? They are so much more like you. Why didn't you do this? Okay? Like I'm getting that your mama has been like all over you for years about this person. But it's because your ancestors are ringing her bell. Okay? Ringing her bell because this really could be a romance of a lifetime for you. You may take notice at a big celebration. Okay? Four of Wands. And all of a sudden there's going to be a spark. And you're going to be like, oh, maybe I don't have to stay where I am at. Okay? Maybe there's a part of the journey for me to explore with someone who sees me because of me and not because they're trying to fix things that perhaps are already dead. Okay, so let's pull a couple of cards from the universe to see a little more what's underneath here. Yeah, you've kind of been closed off to any emotions with this person because you're still feeling all the hurt. And you are feeling all the hurt from all the deception. This person's just trying to leap out of the fire and get back to you know, the happily ever after, this celebratory energy with you. But again, the Ouroboros, okay, is the idea of the snake eating its tail. Okay, for me, it's part of what I teach in my shamanic work of the true completion of the cycle is not in the clockwise, but it's in the counterclockwise, okay? And the coming around and eating your tail. And this is the working through how you got to this place and ending the cycle. And it really is the, this little guy here is the archetype of alchemy. As we clear a cycle, things will show up that they were hidden from us. We didn't even see them. Because the alchemy comes from pure source. And it is hidden from us until it is needed to be added into the mix. So something's coming, which I feel like is this King of Wands energy, which could be any gender. Okay, it's genderless, so just take it as it resonates. It's just a very passionate individual that's going to open up your heart. All right? So let's pull an oracle card. Okay, they gave you 2. Lion and dog. Okay. What I love here about the dog is their heart is pulling energy, okay, in, instead of continuing to give energy out. All right. You need to learn to care for yourself in all of this, right? And part of the problem is that this person is not letting you have that time to heal and rebirth and love yourself and work on that heart space that they damaged. And I feel like that's detrimental to, really, truly, to the connection coming back together. So you are being guided to ask yourself, how can I serve myself better? But the lion is about being in your strength, okay, and honoring yourself. Honor your soul and celebrate the journey. All of this is the love of self, okay, and knowing that you are worth it, knowing that you are, there they are, knowing that you are worthy of love, and that what this person did has 0 to do with who you are as a person, and more about them and their insecurities, okay? And that's the obstacle that you're overcoming here, right? So we have dog and lion. So 31 and 65. Okay, so 31 is 4. It's about kind of like reinvention, rest and reinvention. And 65, okay, that's 11, divine path. So, lion, honor, element earth. Honor your soul and celebrate its journey. The energy of the lion is regarded as royal and steeped in rich history. Lions are protectors. They have served on this planet for eons and were present in ancient Egypt, where they were linked to the goddess Sekhmet. I'm not sure if I said that right. They are known for unifying the divine masculine and feminine. They are dedicated, brave, honorable, and proud, and show us that power does not need to be aggressive, but can have a quiet dignity. Their message is to stay true to who you are. Don't bury yourself under other people's projected beliefs and insecurities. Yeah, they got you spot on there. Okay, there are many distractions around you, but walk your most illuminated path with pride and discern between what is true and what is illusion by tuning into your heart. Light a candle and give thanks for where you are today. You've reached a milestone or a new chapter, and the lion comes to remind you to have gratitude for all that has passed and what is yet to unfold. Crystal companions are garnet and smoky quartz. And then, one too far. Dog, divine service, earth. How can you serve yourself better? Dogs bring unconditional love. They teach us how to strengthen bonds, open up, and receive love. They are deeply clairsentient beings, feeling when they are needed. They come to you to help heal certain aspects of your heart. That is their service. The dog asks you, how can you be of service to yourself and others? This could be with words of support, a helping hand, a smile, or a hug. Reach out to someone with love, and that love is sent back to you tenfold. It is important that we give and receive love to know what it feels like and to expand and open our hearts in new ways. The dog is loyal, loving, reliable, and selfless, qualities he wishes you to be more conscious of mirroring every day. Radiate unconditional love to all creatures and people we share this earth with, and our planet will ascend to a unity heart much faster. And I would add to that, radiate unconditional love to all creatures, including yourself. The crystal companions: thulite, polychrome, jasper, amethyst. Okay, so I hope this helped you. I'm going to leave you a sneak peek at the extended, but again, you can find that link down below. If you've enjoyed the reading, please don't forget to click on that like button because it does a world of good for the channel, okay? Much love, guys. I hope to see you next time. Hey, Capricorn, let's see what the lesson is that you are learning through all of this. You get two, control and resurgence, okay? Resurgence, you've been given a second chance after a time of separation. I have a renewed interest in repairing the past situation, opening up to my options. Okay, so you know, no matter what, I do know that you want to repair this. Okay, that's where your heart is now. No matter what the future brings, you do have this desire to repair. Control. You're trying to control the current situation to protect yourself. See, that's you in that like, sort of sarcophagus. Like, don't come near me with your emotions. I don't want to be hurt. I am not allowing the expansive emotions that you make me feel. So, what is this person? Okay, what would they like to say to you after everything that they've done? Okay. I want you to give me the truth, okay? So they may feel that you're holding back. And they may fear that you're letting go as well. Let me be your last dance. They want this to be them and you now and forever. All right? I feel like they know for sure now that you are the one for them. This is nothing short of true romance and let go of the reins. So they feel like you guys from the second you met have been meant for each other, but they do want you to let go of some of the control that you're trying to have here. Okay, they want you to allow things to happen a little more naturally.